Hello, welcome back. Last time, against all odds, I concocted an idea that will almost definitely get me to this spot and let me exit the room this way. In some ridiculous way that's almost certainly not meant to work, but I'm gonna make it work because I can. Let's rewatch what I did here because there's a lot to it. There's a lot, but also a lot of the things I did previously were not directly relevant. So first step here, kill Angry Eyes just to be able to move around. Oh, that's noisy. That second step of killing the bomb bug needs to not happen because that thing needs to die up here. I have a different replay that'll show me how to do that if I need any extra information. Not sure what I was setting up there. I'm trying to kill that Angry Eye in particular, right. And get this where it needs to go. I'm starting that engine? Right, so I can hop up there and kill the top one. Okay. I'm just leaving that to go back and forth as it desires. Setting you two up to shoot each other. Right, I did the top one first so I could push off that high switch. Okay, now I'm getting a monster block to chase that bomb bug after I do some other... What was... Okay, I stopped the engine. Right, because it was going to get scared. Alright, two things are anchored down now. An important intermediate step here is not to blow that up, but instead to pull it out this way. And blow it up out here. I'll be replacing one of these with statue rubble. Okay. Then that statue went to a very specific spot. There's so much involved here, but it's very good. Okay. So, I think I understood all of that. Now, let's review also... I want to see what I did for the, right, this was the illegal replay. But don't mind the illegality of it, it's fine. Really? Everything except Angry Eye F? How did I break this wall? Oh, with a laser. Oh, well, thank you for reminding me that an explosion is not the only way to do that. Okay, of course. Just beam north. Don't use the bomb bug. Oh, that makes things much simpler. Neat. Okay. So then, right, with those statues... Yes, I would be able to get to this waypoint and go elsewhere. Okay. So, right, a lot of what I need to do today is going to be block management and statue wrangling. That is fine. Now, I don't actually need a whole lot of block wrangling and stuff. I can keep this relatively simple. Alright, so as a first step, I don't care what the slug is doing, I don't care about actually a lot of this stuff. Sorry, illegally broken wall, you're just gonna get broken illegally. It's fine. You go here and stop. Next thing I wish to do is eliminate the up high Angry Eye. The way I do that looks like this or so. I want to stop this, let's just say here. That will be fine. Actually, yes, that is what I want. Okay. So with these things done... Right, so this is stable, I can walk north of here and south of there right now because no engines are running. Except for this one, which I would like to shut up because it's very noisy and gets in the way. Right, so that, either of these Angry Eyes can beam this. So I don't actually need that bomb bug to do it. Don't think I have a secondary purpose for that little guy. So I'm just going to eliminate it. Now... this is fine actually. So right, that's not the easiest thing in the world to do. Especially because of stuff like that. That's you dead. This will not work, but this will. Okay. So you, please just go away. I think all of that is fine. Alright, I want to put... not that. This over. Everything that happened here is a good thing, I think. I don't need to involve these sacrifice altars for the activity I'm currently doing. Okay, so this wall is broken. That angry eye could die, although it'd be better if it killed this at the same time. Great. Okay, and this switch is no longer needed. I can eliminate it entirely. Instead of that, let's actually do this differently. Well, you know, that's fine. I lose a monster block, that's also fine. I don't need that one. I don't want to just throw things in the pit for no reason, though, because I do need some of them. I do not anymore need any of these angry eyes, though. Okay. This is the one that I need to scare that bomb bug down. I have this open. I do not use this tall stack of blocks. You go away. And in fact, everything's pretty much there. The slug is not dead. Slug is still there. When I jam open a few more doors, the slug will die. I'll be toggling this twice before... Ooh. Do I know when and how I'm going to do that? Worst case, I can bracket a statue here to keep it out of my hair while I hit that a couple of times, I think. Should be fine. I hope. I think. Yeah, should be fine. Okay. So, next I want to start this little engine. And yeah, you will get scared to the east, that's okay. It doesn't get in my way. I want to scare you this... no. This way like that. That slides into me, and is now stationary. I think that's fine. Okay, I'm seeing some trickery, but I should be able to manage it. Alright, you come over, and explode right there. Thanks. I want to switch sides with that. Okay. This will go... For the moment, it is okay to put it right here. Okay. Next steps. The slug died at some point. Next steps. I need statue rubble here and here. Is this spot okay? I think so? I think that's fine. It's not. I need something different. Oh, do I have a problem? No, I don't want statue rubble here until I've put it there. Okay, one statue follows this path. One statue follows... dies here, another statue follows this path. Yeah, so once I put rubble there, that's impassable and I can't put a statue on this without dropping that anymore. Okay, so the next one to populate is this. As I recall, I simply drop this myself. That seems accurate. The statue I need... What was the story with, like, which one of these was the right one to use? Well, I'm going to use this one because I can get it while being bracketed between here and here. After this point, I won't need any more engines running. So you come to me. Why are you currently going back and forth? Why did I do that? That's not what I wanted. I want you south of me? Is that true? I think so? Yeah, okay. So the way I did that was something like... Go here and stop. Then statue comes to the appropriate spot. Carefully. This will be fine. You go here, I go there. You go there, I go here. Then while you are way down low, I need to reposition this thing to the north-ish. This feels right. It is there. That looks not right to me, actually. How did I get the statue all the way up here? Did I have this already dropped? It looks like I have a problem, actually. Because here's the problem. I go here, statue steps on that and drops it. And I can't otherwise get it farther north, can I? Could I have inverted this process? No. No, it has to be that way around. Right? Okay, hang on. If I was on top of that, could I do what I need to do? I think maybe. I'm gonna have to hop off and hop back on. I need a statue way... Ah! Okay. Let's choose... here. You got pushed north, I want statue farther south. Yes, this worked out. Why was this gonna be usable? It's not. What am I trying to do? This is no good. What am I trying to do here? This doesn't make any sense. No, if I let the statue come in like this, I'm just gonna get pushed off like that. Okay, so let me just recheck. Yeah, this move, this one right here, this is something I can't do in my current state. Because that trapdoor exists, the statue would step here instead of there. Okay, I have a problem. I suppose the solution... Yeah, okay, I have a solution. That is fine. Almost. If this were okay, so I need to have this in the other spot. That's fine. Alright? So before I do that, first I trade places on this, so that that door is open so I can use this waypoint. That's the point of that. I'm going to use that waypoint. Not yet, but soon. Okay, well that's annoying. But right, that's why I used the inside of this. That's why I had the bomb bug in the south. I remember that part. That's no good. No, I can't have this here because I need this statue through there. Okay, so we're gonna have to do that, and then switch with the statue live. Okay. If that's how it has to be. So statue comes through and uses the south trapdoor. Right, yes, so... My reason for having this in the south has disappeared, actually, so I can just have put it in the north. or left it there, because that's where it was. Okay. I will want this dropped. Let's not do it yet. Well, yes, actually, I do want to do it yet. Okay, so procedure was live statue comes over. I can simply use a waypoint over here to get it south. Then this one to get it farther south. Okay. You're approximately where I want you now. I need to do an operation in here quickly before the statue escapes. I don't think that's a problem. It is not. Okay, good. Okay. This is... Oh... That could be a problem. Okay, I might have to change tactics slightly. That's alright, I should be able to. I kind of need this angry statue over here, not dropping that trapdoor. Well, I have... Yeah, so I have an order of operations issue. I'm trying to get this statue stuck here. Can't I do that just right now? Not quite. The problem is if I waypoint here, I can't get back out. And I'd have to waypoint here to get the statue into this area if this is closed. Yeah, I need this already held down while that angry statue is here. So I need to pull one of these statues in without you getting yourself in trouble. Why can't I just put you here now? Because this has to be dropped first, that's the problem. Aha! Yeah, I'm not quite seeing a way around that yet. Okay, can you be loose while I do my operations? Somehow without you getting into trouble. I think I just need to bring two angry statues at the same time. Ooh, okay. That's fine. You can be angry and out of my way, while I get somebody who's angry and in my way. That's actually okay. Alright, two statues are angry. This is fine. I need to go over here, and then over here. You're ready to pull out of there into this spot when I'm ready for you. Which I think is soon. Once again, I think I actually wanted the bomb bug on the other side. So that I can use this space. Okay. No matter how much I work with this room, it keeps getting more and more elaborate. It's pretty impressive. Alright, you go that far. I hide here. Then I hide here. Other statues doing stuff, that's okay. It can do what it wants. Okay. Next step is what? Just leave this where it is, don't mind it. No, I kinda need this dropped, so I need you to come in here alongside that, so I need two angry statues there at once? Yeah. Maybe that's okay. Alright. So, let's have two angry statues at once. You're not allowed to drop that, that's very important. Okay, I guess I need them closer to each other. That's doable. Okay, one after the other. That's not good enough, actually. Let's try other move order. Will this scramble it the way I want? I think so. Okay, so you're just side by side now. If I do this, I think that's... There we go. That's what I wanted. Yes, I got there in time. This should work. This is incredibly specific. It just barely works. Okay, now I need that dropped. This to take a step back to where it was. This killed here. And there we go! Okay. That's what I needed. Nearly. That's not what I needed, actually. I needed this dropped. You have to come in here and I just need to deal with 2 statues at once in this spot. That's actually fine, I think. Okay, you've made it. I want to start this moving. Ooh, not yet. I want the statues south. Now, I'd prefer a formation, a different formation than that, but I can probably work with that one. Okay, you've been pushed north, so I can step away. I'll step on top of you. Stop you in this spot. Then one statue needs to find its way in there. Okay, this is fine. Totally working exactly how I want. Go here. Actually, let's wait one more. Ooh. I might have a problem at this step, actually. I did not. I had time to get away. Perfect. Okay. That statue, dead in that spot. Alright, 3rd statue, while you just tromp around there, that's fine. Do as you wish. I need 3rd statue to come and die in this spot, which will be actually very easy. I just go there and it happens. There we go. Alright. All 4 doors jammed open, engine ready to engage nearly. Now, I missed a step. I think I can improvise from where I am. I just need you as far north as I can get you. The step was putting this right here, and oh, that's ice. Oh no, that's ice. Okay, that's... oh... I might have a problem here. At the last second... This being icy is messing me up. I also have a need to flip this switch. Okay, let's see about some things. I think I might still be able to engineer what I need to happen here. Oh, I don't know. Okay. So, I mean, this was necessary to flip the kill switch. Because that has to happen. But this being icy means I can't just park a block here, step on top of it, and get taxied. Could I have done it from here? No, how would the statue end up in this spot when I waypoint there? Do I need a second block? Do I need to swap? I can't really swap. Like, this has to be a regular push block. Oh, last minute problem. This might be a big problem. So I can get the statue back out, sure. I can get it way back out. But how do I get on top of that block now? I need something temporarily here, like I need this slug to make it there? That's impossible. I need a bomb bug to go there? That's impossible. I need the statue to go here? That's not doable. Well then. Not that this makes a difference to anything, but let's... Oh, hang on. Pacific floor... oh! Look what's happening! It's not quite... Oh, it might be. Hold up. Ah, dang, you put it on a pressure plate. So I can't step on it like that. Like, yeah, this is a way of getting elevated. Let's see, how did that... If these could be solid, and you'd keep on sliding, and I just hop on here? Yeah, if only. I can be here for a time, but I can't get away. All this does is toggle those and lower itself. But I'm not up there, and if I am, that doesn't help. Okay. Yeah, I'm not coming up with a way I can stop this block here. That's a big problem. Unless I have a second block, which would have to be a multi-push. Which means, you know, you stop one here, then bump one there. Multi-push block out here. Okay, do I have to go back to the idea of stacking something on a statue's head? Are there any multi-push blocks up high? 0. That is a problem. And while this block was carried by a bomb bug briefly, it's not like I can lure it all the way down here, and even if I could, it's not like I can lure it here and explode it so that the block would just plop down there. If I could release this as I pushed the block into it. With the engine going... Could that have done what I wanted? Hold on. Hold on. There's another ingredient here. There's this statue with that block, but see, that needs to be open. I was thinking of rebounding something here and sliding it onto this waypoint, then hopping up here and starting the taxi operation from there. That's not how things work. It almost could. But in any case, that would clear off this plate and close that door, which has to stay open. I mean, there is a multi-push block in this area. Wait, can I just swap... I can't quite swap these two because this is not... Oh, hang on. Oh. I think I see a way. Oh, good grief, I think I see a way. What is happening? It doesn't quite work. But okay, I might have to play with some things. Alright, let me take a moment. I'll undo to where I was. But let's mess around with this multi-push block. That push block I cannot use. It's just a sacrifice. So I can stop this in a variety of places. One of which is right here. When it is stopped there, if something were right here... Yeah, what something? If something were right there... Oh, wait a second. No, this is easier than that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Not quite right. I would have to do that late. So I need this not to be open until... Okay, so that entire block structure stays exactly as it is. I could push this one off. That's acceptable. But this stays where it is until... Well, I could reset it up if I had to. Okay. But yeah, the first thing I did in the room... The block dropped by the bomb bug. Okay, but hold on, this doesn't solve anything. All that does is turn this into a multi-push block, but that alone doesn't let it stop here. I need both that block and the other one. And unfortunately, prior to hitting the kill switch, I still can't actually get this back, because it just falls. It needs to be sliding... And again, even if I got it back, that door would close. So that's not a solution. Oops. Well, hold on. If this is... No... Dang. Well, one thing I did do... I created the means to put statue rubble here. I still have a spare statue. It can't get to me. Could I bring it through here? Could I actually bring it through there? Alright, well, let's mess around with things. I need you actually elsewhere for a minute. I think my plan died. But I'm not completely certain yet. If I wait right here... Doesn't quite do what I want. Well, maybe that's... No, that's not okay, actually. That poison is, that's a killer. Well, I could put it... here. Ah, but now the block is in the wrong place. This might actually be prevented. Did I need to keep the slug alive so I can actually get back out during this process? So, sure, I could have the statue bump that against me. And die. Yeah, but then nobody can take its place. Okay, no. Well, okay. Not giving up on this yet. That doesn't work. It's statue face. Come over here. I need you as a backstop. Wait, I do? What will that do? Well, you're just gonna push this right back to me. If I could just, like, waypoint here and have the statue do its thing... I can't, though. These are still alive. I could temporarily open this door and get the statue on the other side. It doesn't get the statue on the other side, though. Although, now, hold up. If a door got closed... Is there something I can do with that? Additional idea. Here's a bomb bug. Carrying a block, doing nothing with... Maybe I'm luring this bomb bug out. Because I totally did have a chance to do that. There was a trapdoor I didn't use. Okay, so lure this bomb bug out so it brings its block. Use that one to hold this. Then I have a multi-push and a push block here that can bring me all the way through. Okay. 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 So then, here's what I want to do. I want to keep this in my undo buffer, so I'm going to reset, re-input that. So if I undo past here, I can just get back to where that was. Okay, that's fine. So I want to go back to before the south trapdoor there was broken. Yeah, so before I awaken either of these statues. Right in this state. Okay, so right now, if I start this moving, I have the opportunity to hop up here and lure this bomb. Oh, that trapdoor is already broken. That's okay, I can use the other one. When did I break it? Just like... I knew I'd regret that. I was right. Okay. Lure. Okay, you came out. Great. Now this can stop... Actually, no, I do want to be here. I can stop there. Now, problem is I can't do things from this state, can I? I don't think so, no. Because that multi-push is already there. But I am showing how to lure the bomb bug. So at least I can do that much. Alright, I can lure the bomb bug. So that means I can have the 3 blocks here. Now, what about the order of operations? This totally doesn't have to be pressed down prior to me luring that bomb bug out, right? I don't think it does. I do not think it does. Okay. Alright, from the top again. That's fine. This wasn't actually that involved. What am I talking about? I'm making things up. But no, like, after I figured out a lot of the intricacies, many parts of this are just not actually that bad. Okay, I want bomb bug to blow up here. That's what I desired. Very good. Now, this gets out of the way. You smash the wall. Thanks. Then eliminate miscellaneous angry eyes. That dropped a monster block, which is fine. Hold on. I needed you to do another job still. You're not quite done. Neither is that. Hold on. I have another job to do real quick. Before anything else. First this first I awaken statues. Grr. Then you move. This shoots the switch that drops it. You can stop in place now. There is fine. I can finish dealing with angry eyes. You have now done your job fully. Okay, this is done. Whoops. Hold on. No, I'm doing it wrong again still. I keep forgetting that that thing has another job. There we go. Okay. Now. This is not yet pressed. It needs to be pressed by a non-multi-push block. For that to happen, I would like to scare this bomb bug. I don't need to do any special setup. I can just do this now. There. Perfect. So. Go here, pull that out. The bomb bug will die. It doesn't have any other jobs in particular to do. Actually, I want that to be the one that goes in the thing. So right there. Okay. Okay. Cool. So you stop here. And that door is anchored open. The multi-push doesn't go down until this push block does. I can do that now. So that means you start moving. You move to a better spot. Actually, no. You stop moving. Here. You start moving, then I hop onto you. Bombug gets lured, slug died. That is okay, I'm pretty sure. Bombug has been lured. You can go one more. And that's perfect. Okay. So now, I have my series of blocks to push here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful how you do that. This is actually fine. Like this. Like this. Hop down there. Get ahead of it. Whoa, I saw something. Why does this look weird? What am I seeing that's like scrolling out of sync with everything else? Alright, well, I'll do a frame analysis and see if I'm just getting an illusion. But I feel like one of these blocks is like jittering around here. Probably just an illusion. Just got some aliasing going on. Okay, so I would love to verify. Okay, right, so how is it? I need this to go to the south spot. I need 2 angry statues to use up those 2 trapdoors as they come in. Alright, all of that is fine. I'm not missing any steps, right? This is in the south position, which is where I want it. 2 angry statues. They need to be together. Something like this. Just like that. Okay. I go here. I go here. I wait. I go up somewhere. And I go here. And kill. Okay. No, sorry. Once again, 2 angry statues. I don't want to kill. I want you alive. I go here. I can drop this now. I needed to have already. Okay. Did I skip another step? I don't think so. Here. Do that move that synchronizes them in the correct turn order. Okay, I want southwest. Sure, that's a southwest. A bad one. Southwest. Southeast. Actually, what I'm doing kinda... None of that was really necessary. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Just get here using whatever trapdoors you desire. Alright. You 2 are here. I need this to... Yeah, that's fine. That should be right. Somebody slides upward. I go back in here. Wait, no. I go here and pull you over. Okay. Make the kill. Alright, the remaining angry statue is primed to push these around, but first I need to kill another one. Which I can do very simply, just walk in here and do it almost. Just waypoint in there and do it. Okay. Alright, all the doors are jammed open and I think I'm ready to go, right? So let's move you way north. Push these where I want them, and you should be able to stop in place. Yeah! Hop on up! I need to hit the kill switch yet. I do need to hit the kill switch yet, so I need those blocks to stay where they are. Statue can push them, that is okay, I think. Because I need you specifically here. That should be fine, I hope. Yeah, you won't do the next push. Oh, check it. I can go... Well, I don't want to. That's fine, I can do it myself. Okay. Kill switch has been hit. Hit it again so that door is up and ready to go. Don't have to worry about bomb bug. You come on out. I'm gonna need to put you away. That's fine, I can do that. Push over. Just barely enough time. That's all I need, though. Yo. Okay. This was completely ridiculous. Alright. Let's bump and not be able to move. Okay. So as funny as that is... As funny as that is... What does that mean for this room? Well, I completed my honor challenge. Great. This wasn't honor, this was something else, indescribable. This was an insanity challenge. So it's not here at ground level. It's not here at elevation 1. Is it here at elevation 1? And if it was... Is that not an impossible spot to get into? It sure looks like an impossible spot to me. What? Well, I did it, but it is useless. Okay. Well, let's check something. Just... like, yes, I did try this. You can't go there. So what? What is happening? Well, okay. I solved a puzzle that doesn't actually exist. I made it up on my own, but, I mean, okay. I solved the puzzle. The answer to the solved puzzle is... This wasn't a puzzle I needed to solve. I had no way to know prior to having done that. So remaining possibilities. Elevation 0 here is impossible because I can't be standing on a pit and able to move. There's no traction there in the air, I just fall. Elevation 1 here looks impossible, because not only is this a monster block, I also have no way to actually get up high and get on top of it. There could be a theory of like standing on this and getting elevated from it, but I can't pack any more blocks here because that's a block barrier. I can't send them across this gap. I can't have, like, a statue carry them? Even if I did, I'd get just trapped up there if I tried to do such a thing. Putting a block on this bomb bug's head and attacking it while pushing the block would explode below it and the block would fall. It wouldn't go here. I think I already went over that possibility. And even then, it still leaves a gap here. Okay, so is the... Okay, right, so I was saying elevation 0 here is impossible. 1 does not go. 0 does not go. 1 appears to be impossible. Higher than 1 is, of course, if 1 is. What about elevation 2 here? There is no means by which that could happen. Even in a theoretical situation where I got a stack of blocks here, which itself is already impossible, I think. Yeah, pretty much? Almost? Pretty much almost. The only way I could imagine that happening is if I put, like, the top of this stack onto a statue's head, and then brought that statue with me, and that sounds really hard to do, but maybe. Brought the statue over, killed it, pushed that down, got it into this spot with, I guess... Even then, it still wouldn't work because the bottom would need to be multi-push, and it couldn't have been... Anyway. And then did all of this. No, I just need a multi-push block to the right of it. Had the statue taxi me over. Sure, I'd be at elevation 2 on this tile, but not here. I don't have a way to raise this up. Okay, without a way to raise that up, I think there's just no way this could even theoretically happen. Alright then. So, what does this mean to me? Seems like what this probably means is that the only way to get here is beyond the hallway of destiny. Like, this would have to loop around. Because I already verified the room doesn't connect from here. Like, maybe this is a way out. And I already figured, actually, either of these could be a way out. It's also very possible, it's just a situation that's like, what are the two rooms I'm thinking of? There's a pair of rooms here that share an edge. Yeah, these two, Rush Hour and Blizzard. You're not really meant to traverse between these. They connect, technically, yes. So it'll show the room connection on the map, but it's not there to be used. Alright, well, this was an enjoyable process of discovery. I did have a huge amount of fun solving this puzzle, even if there was no reward for it. My problem with the Hallway of Destiny route is I'm short a Terra key, and I was kind of counting on there being one here that I could claim. So I might have a key routing problem earlier on in the world. Ignore the green there, that's not attainable. Or Dungeon of Legend has a way to return and there are more Terra keys inside it. Okay, well, I've done as much as I can here. I've done way more than I should have been expected to do. So, next up is going to be Dungeon of Legend, and I mean, I can come back here if there's something more to try. But I don't think I even need that sky key until I'm ready to open Hallway of Destiny. Except even then I still don't. I just need to trade a sky for a Terra key somehow. But I don't think I have a way to do that. Alright, well, I mean, for like ceremonial sake I can clear this room, but I'm not even going to do that much. I'm just going to walk out. Next time we will do a Hallway of Destiny and see what's going on there, and I guess try to resolve this puzzle later.